So, not a lot going on today. I'm not feeling the best. I got this headache. Didn't show up till after I came back from my run. Tried laying down and taking a nap, and that didn't fix anything. I hate it. Okay, I just finished a couple of the shorts, and I think I'm good. To give you a little rundown of what I do, so I edit and chop things up in Premiere, which is on that computer, and then I add voiceover using this microphone, which for those of you that don't know, that's an SM7B. It's like the go-to like podcasting microphone. It sounds good. Interesting fact, I'm actually not going through any of these interfaces. I'm literally going through this cable I found on Amazon. It's a XLR to USB-C. So I literally hook it up to my computer, and that's basically it. It's pretty sick, honestly, and it wasn't super expensive. If you're interested in it, I'll put it down below. After talking to you yesterday, I literally did nothing else. Like I continued to feel worse, so I ended up just trying to sleep it off and taking it easy for the rest of the day. And this morning, I can say that I'm feeling way better. We have a couple of things that we have to do today, mostly just like household things that we've kind of been putting off. And it will also be the first time that I've been out of the house in like 4 days. So honestly, I'm kind of excited to do I want to get out of the house. So I've been thinking about this for a while, and I've been trying to figure out how to say it without it sounding like I'm complaining or kind of like being like a woe is me kind of video. Because typically I want these videos to be positive and not be negative. But a lot of times when I shoot these videos, it's almost therapeutic for me because I'm having to figure out how to explain it to you in a way that doesn't sound like me just getting on a soapbox complaining, and also I have to figure out how to edit it in a way that makes sense. So it allows me to review it multiple times, and I think because of that it helps me really like think about it more. But that subject is what happens when you lose your job, or what happens when you lose work. And for me, just to be completely candid, the drumming work that I've been doing and have been doing for a long time has slowly decreased. In the past couple of months, I've really been, if I'm being honest, I've been struggling with how to navigate that. Because as the drumming stuff is slowly decreasing, the video work is increasing. So it's kind of like a natural, like it's leveling itself out. It's not that I don't have a job or don't have income. It's just the income is shifting. I think it's popular to talk about when things are going great, when life is exciting, but what happens when life isn't exciting, and things that you would, if you had your option, you would have it be the opposite way. What happens when those things don't happen and you have to deal with those? And I feel like for myself, in the situation that I'm finding myself in, it has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with the work ethic that I had. It's just for some reason or the other, the stars weren't aligning and gigs weren't rolling in. And that's okay. And I would be lying to you if I told you that it hasn't been difficult, and there hasn't been a good number of doubts and struggles and tears and everything else. But through all that, I've learned that my identity isn't in my work or what I can produce or anything else. It's tied to something much deeper. Now, without getting super sappy or sobby, my identity is tied to who I am as a person and how I treat people around me. It has nothing to do with the work that I can do for others or myself. It has everything to do with how I treat other people and how I view myself outside of the work thing. Basically, what I'm trying to get to in not so few words is if you find yourself in a season of transition, or you find yourself in a place of wanting to be somewhere but it's just not happening right now, that doesn't mean it's never going to happen. But I think the important lesson and the overarching theme of this whole diatribe that I'm presenting to you is to not let your identity be found in drums, music, or whatever it may be. Let your identity be found in who you are and how you treat other people around you. Because to me, that's
That's more important than any work in the world. Now I think we're going to go do those errands that I mentioned. Alright, first errand's done. I'm just taking a courtesy lap. Right? You know, that charger goes to the 2012 MacBook Pro. I'm shocked they still sell it. It's like 11 years old. So break in the rain today, so I figured I would take an advantage. I'm on a run right now. And even if it does start raining, I have the canopy to... It actually doesn't help at all. It's fine.
That's what I'm saying.
We're getting our car serviced right now. I'm getting some work done while that's happening. Multitasking. I'm trying to not eat sugar. It's not going well, and I got these cranberry. They're not good. She has chocolate trail mix. I'd be lying to say that I didn't try trading. They're already done. I'm like prepared to stay here for like hours. Shopping.
Doesn't match.
Yeah. Savannah's trying things on. I'm not getting anything. So we're honestly, we have a little bit of time to kill before we grab dinner, and this is a mansion that I used to run to when we used to live in Murfreesboro, and it seemed like an appropriate thing to, we're just killing time. Another cool little fact about this, this is all from like the plaques around the property that I've read. This is the original house, and then they added this on later. That's where the original wine cellar was. I really like history stuff. Savannah, not so much. But me, I love it. A couple of fun facts. This used to be like a plantation, and this is where they would house the slaves that worked on the plantation, and then the mansion is right there. So plantation home, big old mansion. It's kind of cool. Like sifting through. Okay, I just finished editing 2 shorts. I shot one on my run today, which I'll show you that right now. Today's video is going to end with me finding a random tunnel in the woods. I was on Google Maps looking at trails around the Nashville area, and I noticed on this trail it had something particularly interesting. After getting to where the trail began, I started making my way towards this interesting tunnel. Now, this trail is normally a mountain bike trail, so there's a lot of sticks and random rocks, making this trail not the best to run on. After kicking some rocks over, going over a couple of bridges, I finally made my way to what the map refers to as a underground subway. With my curiosity peaked, I had to go through the underground subway and see what was on the other side. Turns out it was just another trail. And that's funny because... And the second one was talking about... I shot it in here, but it was talking about one of my World War II artifacts that I have. Somebody sent me an explosive from World War II. After receiving it, naturally I was curious, so I decided to go to the internet to find some information about it. After finding a website that you can actually buy real grenades, I found out that it was actually a flak gun artillery round, which is pretty cool. I love history, so naturally I was pretty psyched about my new toy. I mean, it took a little longer than I thought, but it's fine. I really like doing these short things. Like it's a different format, which is what I think I enjoy the most about it. We started talking about getting a drone, and I'm the kind of person that if I purposely don't research things until I'm ready to buy something, because then I obsess over it, and that's currently what's going on. We were looking at a more expensive drone that's like twice the price, but honestly, the biggest difference is it can do slow motion, like from the... I don't think I'll use that, so... Ours is great, there's nothing wrong with it, but this one's just a little bit better. And knowing this about myself, that like if I start looking at something, I'm going to obsess over it till I actually do it or get it or whatever, I purposely refrain myself from doing the research. Now that I've done the research, I really want it's a vicious cycle. There is one benefit to that though. We finished our taxes early. Like I've never finished them this early, so that we see how much we owe to see if we can actually afford to buy the drone right now. Every cloud has a silver lining. Speaking of clouds, that guy's tire was flat. What was I saying? Oh, weather. It's supposed to downpour in like 10-20 minutes, but it feels great. It's like 70. And it's the perfect weather minus the... I don't think you're supposed to drive on flat tires like that. Whoa. Never seen a plane come over our house like that. Guy wasn't paying attention. Guy almost hit me. Gave me the bird. I deserved it. He was like 65 too. Woo! I think that's everything for tonight. We have put this on the cat tree just for fun. We have a video shoot tonight that requires us to set up 2 tripods and just hit record, and that's it. And we get to eat people's food. He sees the thing I put back up there. Nope, there it is. Okay. You know, I didn't check that Pelican at all. Is everything in there?
Are you sure?
Okay. Bring it down. We're at the reception. We're not early. We're right on time, but the speeches don't start till 7:30, so we have like 2.5 hours. We're sitting right there. Tripod's right there. Speech is going on right there. So I stepped outside just because it was getting kind of loud in there. We're shooting a wedding tomorrow, and this is their rehearsal dinner that we're shooting the speeches for, is what we're doing. And I'm actually not doing video at all tomorrow. I'm doing photo, which is nice. So literally today is just, I'm recording 2 speeches, and that's it. And we didn't even have to set up lights, which is just great. I thought I was gonna have to at least set up lights, but it's plenty bright in there, and it's nice and easy. Has an attic. There were stairs that went. All right, I've walked around the facility twice, and I lost and found Savannah, and I still have an hour and a half. I like to come with plenty of time, but this is a little excessive. Okay, that's pretty easy. Was it easy?
Yeah.
Literally, I just hit the record button like 15 times, and it was easy. Located and take a look. After picking out a few pieces, we have a wedding today. I just finished making some shorts, but there's no watch there. But now I'm running late, so I have to actually hurry up and get showered and dressed and everything else, because we have to leave in like 30 minutes. There's a little play there, but I have to get ready now. Okay, I think we got everything. Okay. Here, we've actually shot here like 3 or 4 times. It's like a 40-minute drive from our house to here. I'm really tired now. We just had dinner, and wedding's going great. That's pretty much it. Wedding's going great. I was on my way back to very interesting. We got a nice couch with a view. You have your couch area right here, and then you have this view. The couch with the view And there's a breeze. Might have to talk to the wife about getting one of these. The door to get into that place was blocked on the other side. One in my cup, so I went around. I need my glasses. Things started getting soft. All right, back to the party. We have 2.5 more hours left. It's 8:15 right now. We're done at 10:45. 9:45? We have 2.5 hours left.